Hey guys, today we're gonna work on an HP Victus. This particular model number is 15-FA1093DX, and the problem with this guy is actually the screen, which has to be replaced because there was some sort of liquid damage, and part of the screen is actually it has a bunch of ghosting on it, white blotches. So let's get to replacing the screen. So first and foremost, make sure that the computer is not sleeping, the computer is not power on. The way you check with that, you just press on the keys. If nothing happens, no lights, nothing goes on a screen, then the computer is powered off. Remember, if the screen, let's say your backlight is dead or something like that, and there is no way for you to verify that the computer is on, then you wanna actually just unscrew. You have 4 and 3, so you have 7 screws on the back. You're gonna pop the back and you're gonna disconnect the battery. In that way you make sure that the computer is not powered on, because if it is powered on and you try to actually change the screen, then you might, best case scenario, short the screen. Worst case scenario, you can mess up the motherboard, the computer motherboard. Okay, so since there's nothing else wrong with it, I can verify if the computer is off. I do not have to actually disconnect the battery, so I'm gonna skip that step. Now, one way to, what we gotta do right now is actually remove the front bezel. See this guy right here, and the way you do that is with a little tool. You wanna jimmy it in between, see right here, and don't put it too deep. Okay, just wanna like this. Keep in mind, don't really pull too much on it because they use adhesive on the back. It's in conjunction with the plastic clips on the side. You also have a little bit of adhesive, which the adhesive is on the actual LCD itself. So, if you pull it too fast, you might crack the bezel. Now, I guess you don't really care about the screen since you're watching this video, so obviously your screen has to be replaced for some reason. Okay, now we're gonna go this way. And okay, here we're gonna use the nails as much as possible, because you have the contacts on the bottom, but you also have the adhesive. So I'm just loosening. I'm not going with the tool too deep, so I cannot really mess up anything. I'm just loosening up the adhesive on the front of the screen. And yes, if you're wondering where did I get the screen, well, the screen I got it, you can get it on Amazon or eBay. Okay, you wanna Google the exact model number of your computer. There we go, to make sure that you're getting the right screen, or I would advise to actually have the original screen first removed and compare the backing, the model number, with the one of your screen which you're going to order. Okay, what's up with the camera? It's a little bit out of focus. Okay, something is going on with my camera. I'm sorry about that. Okay, it needs to focus. Okay, now with the bezel removed, you will notice, there we go, let's zoom in. Okay, right here on the corner of the screen, that's a little bit of a tape, right? So you wanna grab it, you wanna grab that tape with a tweezer and then pull it downwards. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna zoom out so you see what's happening slowly. What's going on with this camera? I really apologize. I don't know what's doing. Okay, so you wanna release the glue. Okay. Now, most of the screens will come with this glue. If it doesn't come, you can just go on Amazon and look for LCD adhesive strips, and those will come in a pair like these guys. You see, that's what it is, so you can use that. The particular screen that I got already came with the adhesive strips. Okay, so on the other side we have the same tape right there. Okay, careful not to break it because it's gonna make your work a lot harder. Okay, so we roll it on the tip of the tweezer to make sure that it's not going anywhere, and then we're just pulling down. Okay. Take your time. You don't have to go very fast nor very slow. Okay. There we go. So this one is removed as well. Now you'll see that the screen will just come right off. Okay, there you go. Here on the back of your screen, we'll have to get under this tape to lift it up, as that will expose our VDS connection. Okay. Gonna pop it up, and we're gonna push it backwards, and that's that. Now, to make your life easier for you guys who actually are watching the whole video, not just fast forwarding, here we go. HP spare part. If you can see, HP spare part, it's N13295-001, and the particular model of the screen, this is AU Optronics, and the model number is B156HAN08.4. that's version 4. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so take a good look. I'm gonna put this guy on the side, and let's get our new screen. Okay, here we go. This is the one that I am replacing it with. So what we're gonna do right now, just gonna connect the LVDS cable, and we're gonna fire it up to see if it actually works. Sometimes I am getting, very rarely, but I like to test the stuff before I fully assemble the computer. Okay, so we're gonna put the connection. We're gonna pull on this little tab here to make sure that the connection is absolutely all the way in, and then we're gonna push the tab down. They applied that, and for now, just gonna have the screen staying like that, and we're gonna power on the computer. Okay, computer is powering on, and I should be able to see shortly the HP logo, and here we go, HP Victus. So it does work. I'm gonna shut it off. Obviously, well, this is a brand new screen. It's worth trying it though before you're putting it. Now let's put the tape, the adhesive tape. Remember, try to put the tape as the other one was, I believe it was right here, so in the corner. So those two tabs, you should put it in a way that it's easily accessible at a later time if you have to remove the screen again. So let's see, am I gonna use the ones that they came with the screen itself? Nah, I don't like these ones. I'm gonna use my own, and the reason for that being that they are slightly thinner. So you see, I can actually put this tab to get into that place for later access, right? So it's like that. I will have to cut it a little bit, which we're gonna do right now. Let me get the scissor. And before you do that, before applying the tape, I would say clean up a little bit with some alcohol and a rag. Clean the sides of the screen where you're gonna put the tape, just for a matter of adhesion. Okay, so we're gonna spray a little bit of alcohol onto a napkin, and we're just gonna go on the sides. Okay, remove any possible residue left over. You see, it's not that clean, so that would help the tape to stick better. Okay, now I'm gonna remove the adhesive, cut it off a little bit because it's a little bit too long, and we're gonna grab it. Okay, now remember, you want to start from down there, okay, because you want to have the tab. Okay, and now we go nicely straight. Okay, straight up. Okay, we're gonna repeat the same process on the other side. Let me cut another one because it's a little bit long, about this much. Again, these ones are very cheap. You can find them on Amazon, and they have a very good adhesion to them. Don't ask me for the exact link, I just told you where to get it. Okay, they have it on different width, different length. Honestly, it doesn't have to go all the way on the top. It's just that that's the way mine are. You see, these ones, the one that I received with the screen, they will only go up to pretty much there. Okay, now you wanna also clean the back of your screen because the adhesive tape would be actually glued onto this piece right here. So spray a little bit more alcohol onto your cloth or whatever you're using. I'm cleaning the side. Okay, maybe fingerprints or something which might leave oils. Wait to air dry. And now we can remove the backing of the tape. Okay, which will expose the actual adhesive. Make sure you put the screen perfectly straight because, okay, it's gonna be hard to move it after if you put it crooked. There we go. Boom, that's that. Okay, I'm gonna fire it up again just to make sure it still works. Okay, HP Victus, there it goes. Now we're gonna reapply this fella, the bezel, not before we remove the protective film. we start from the bottom and we're gonna end up on top. Okay, it's something, hold on. Like this. Don't put too much pressure on the screen, please. You can crack the screen. You work here on the bottom, not where the screen is. That's where you push. And now we're gonna work on the side. We should hear the plastic clicking. Okay. It's crooked here for some reason. On the top right here, I don't like how it comes because for some reason it is a little bit crooked. So okay, now it's fixed. And again, for HPs, I don't want to say bad things about them, but they're using such a cheap plastics. And like some of the teeth are just coming off from the side, and it's not the first computer, and I'm not talking only about the bezel, it's in general. HP computers, they have questionable plastics. Okay, so we're gonna push it here. Gonna work our way like this. Okay, here we go. Perfect. And now we're gonna make sure that here. There we go. Sorry about the mess which you see over there, but yeah, there we go. Boom. That's that. We're gonna clean it up a little bit. And there you have it. Perfectly looking screen, perfectly replaced. It didn't take too long. Here another test, so you'll see the HP Victus. Okay. There you go. So guys, if I hope this video helped some of you. I know this is not a very popular model, not a lot of you guys have this particular HP, but if you do have it and this video helped you in any way, please leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Have a good one.